far side armbar.
I watched a video the other day. It was like the rarest submissions.
The rarest ever?
The rarest submissions in MMA, yeah.
That would have to be the twister, followed by the omoplata, and maybe the calf slicer.
And there were some that like those were all on the list, but it was actually like not the submissions themselves, but like the actual times that it happened.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
the
yeah.
actual times. I think in the UFC there's only been 2 or 3 twisters, and I think the same things like only 2 or 3 omoplatas, and I know of one calf slicer submission that I'm thinking about, and that's Charles Oliveira.
What is that?
Yeah, this was.
This is the twister. Well, that's called the crotch ripper. Actually, that is from the same position that you slide into the. That was, I love that move.
Does it rip your taint apart?
It rips your legs apart.
Yeah, I mean,
Do
bro.
it again. I'll show it again.
And
This
listen,
is where it comes from. Where it comes from, it's like back control. You get a lockdown on one leg. See, he's got a lockdown on the right leg.
And bro,
then he takes the left leg, rather. He takes the right leg and stretches it out.
and look, I don't give a fuck how much you training. Your survival instincts kick in when your nuts feel like they're coming apart.
Yes, agreed.
Yeah.
Look at that one. Oh, look at that knee bar. That's a nasty knee bar from the guard. But that's Husamar Palhares. That guy is terrifying. So that's another knee bar from the guard. So he's got a knee bar, he's got a half guard, and he clamps down on the leg and gets his body sideways, so he gets all that leverage on the knee. That's a nasty submission, too, because you probably don't have much time to tap.
Yeah, some of these I had never even heard of.
These are definitely not on the UFC.
So this is like he got him with a guillotine. Go back to that. So that's like he's got him in a guillotine, but he's got him like backwards. It's a crazy.
Oh, yeah, that's
and it's got an
crazy.
arm in too, and he's like all the way over to the side. That's crazy leverage. This is the buggy choke. This happens pretty rarely. There's more and more buggy chokes in jiu-jitsu now than ever before. The Ruotolo brothers are masters at it. But these submissions like this with the buggy choke in UFC, I think there's only been a few.
He's out right there, right?
See,
Yeah, he's out cold.
Who's being choked? Oh, okay.
The guy on top of him. So what it is the guy gets you inside. Go back to the buggy choke. I'll explain. Guy gets you in side control, which is usually a good position to be in. But what you do is you reach up, you grab your own leg, you trap his neck in between your leg and your arm. So you see how he's pulling that right there?
So wait a minute.
So it's like a triangle.
Is the black dude getting choked right now?
The guy on the bottom with the hair is the one that's applying the choke. So it's hard to see because his legs are the same color. It's not.
Leg.
Yeah, it's just
Arm.
like
Oh,
let
okay.
it
So
play out.
he's
a little bit.
grabbing his
Let it-
own leg.
Let it play out, and you'll get to see. And so he lets him go. Both guys are white guys.
Oh, okay.
So watch. I think
There you go.
I'm not sure about that.
Yeah, he's holding his arm here, and his leg is in there holding
Yes.
the pressure down.
Yeah, yeah. It's basically like a triangle choke, but you're doing it. See, he's got his arm. You want me to explain it to you?
So this is his arm.
Right.
Yep.
That's the guy who's winning. So he's got his arms clasped together. And see how this one arm that's clasped together over his own foot is pinned down against that dude's neck. So what
Okay.
you have one side, he's cutting off the carotid artery with his right shoulder, or his left shoulder rather. On the other side, he's using his left leg. So he's got the two of them together connected and squishing the neck. See? See how he's doing that?
Yeah.
So it's like he's using his own arm and he's got that guy's arm in place. I mean, it's fucking brilliant. It's brilliant.
This is
Yeah,
vicious.
that's nasty. That's like a Kimura from the back. That's like, he's doing a Kimura from back
The
control.
Boston Crab. Somebody got submitted with.
Oh yeah, I saw that too. Yeah, that's probably the rarest. That might be the rarest. The guy gets. Yeah, I don't know of any other people that I've ever even heard of. I'm sure it's happened. I'm sure it's happened on some regional scene or something like that. I didn't know about it.
Yeah, that could never happen in the UFC.
If it did, the matchmakers have some fucking splaining to do.
Yeah, I mean, or maybe it was like UFC 1 or 2, like maybe like a long time ago, but not now.
Well, it could be that a guy gets hurt, and when guys get hurt, they don't know what's going on, and people can put them in compromising positions much easier.
Well, since we watched the whole video, the number one here, I believe what's happening here, the guy on the bottom.
Oh, he's doing like a teepee, but he's doing it to his rib cage instead of doing it as a choke. He's just crushing his ribs and his body with his arm and his legs together. So he's just crushing the dude's ribs.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that this guy is like he says in the beginning of the video that they aren't actually like ranked in order.
Google TP triangle. So there's guys that are finishing triangles now, and Eddie called it the teepee because it looks like a teepee. You get your legs up there, and you get his arm in like a triangle, but instead of cinching it down the way like he tapped Hoyler in Brazil, instead of cinching it down, you clasp your hands together, and when they do that, like, is he going to get it here? So when you do that, you have like a pinch. See how the S grip, and
right.
he's pinching his legs together?
Right.
So it's like a no-arm triangle, or it's a one-arm triangle. He does have one arm in, and he puts him to sleep.
What are those two?
He had the
coaches
left
doing
arm
there?
in. So the other one has the buggy choke has no arms.
What are
This
these guys
has
doing?
the guy's got his back.
No, these two on the side.
I don't know.
They're
What are
like
they
fighting
doing?
to talk to him or something.
What's going on?
They're probably coaching.
Yeah, he's probably keeping his friend from being stupid.
All right, I was just wondering.
Oh yeah.
Seems abnormal.
Yeah, I don't know.
Sounds
Yeah,
like a tag team
that
jiu-jitsu
seems
match,
very
is it?
weird. Is that what it is?
It
It says tap tag. That's
Oh
what it
my
says.
God, they do have
Oh my God, that is what it is. Oh my God, that's hilarious. They have tag team jujitsu.
So he's
That
trying
is
to reach
hilarious.
over for a tag.
So
He's
we set
out,
it.
though.
Show how he sets it up again. So yeah, it is no arms. So look, watch when he gets the leg across, he pops it out, and now he's got. Man, does he have the arm on the left side? No, he has the arm on the left side.
No, he doesn't have it in.
You sure he
He reached
doesn't
for
have
a tag there before he passed out.
Right,
He's
but
out.
the left side
Yeah, 'cause-
seems like the arm's trapped, right?
Oh,
see it one more time?
you talking about dude in the yellow's arm?
Yeah. So back it up a little bit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's trapped.
it's trapped. That's the only thing that makes
It's
sense.
under him there.
I have seen people do scissor chokes without an arm in, where guys' legs squeezed are so good if they get a hold of your neck, particularly if they get you in a crucifix position, you can't defend right. They clamp down on your neck with their legs just squeezing like a scissors position.
Bro, in those situations, man, a lot of times your life really is in those referees' hands.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Because it doesn't take that long. Like if it's a blood choke, it doesn't take that long for you to die.
Right, if somebody lets you hold on to that for like 5 minutes.
Oh yeah,
Flick through the whole
I
round.
don't even think it's that long.
How long will it before it kills you?
It's seconds. It's not minutes.
Really?
It's like I think you probably have like 15 seconds. If they cut off the blood right here for
15 seconds?
it's not that long. I don't know the exact amount of time, but you don't have that long for a blood choke.
Jesus Christ.
It's way more. You have way more time if they cut off your air than you do if they
you can hold your breath much
if
longer
they hit the
than you could.
arteries. Yeah. Because the blood choke, your brain is literally not getting oxygen.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're
20 seconds.
Yeah.
A well-applied blood choke may lead to unconsciousness, 10 to 20 seconds. Injury or death is plausible if the arteries remain constricted for more than 20 seconds.
okay. Yeah.
Compared to strangulation with the hands, properly